You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Eri Yoshida.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does she have a feel for all of those pitches, or is she just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where she wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if she can.
Line drive, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. And the pitch. That one ripped. Going goal. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 7-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4 for Chris Singleton and our. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit. Not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sasaki.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
We're in the second game of this division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
So 2 down, and next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience.
Digging in, John Wiggins. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Around third. She scores, and it's an 8-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole. This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So digging in, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. That one blasted deep to right. Cross. Raging back towards the wall. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play. And it's
Jesus Sanchez steps in for the Royals. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Kim, 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Go ahead run on base. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control.
Doug Funk will hit next. Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side. To first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for New York, John Wiggins. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. solid division series win, they can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.